Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos channel. We are continuing with learning Scratch, we are continuing with Scratch tutorials, and in this video today we are going to try to learn how to download and install offline version of Scratch. This is first video in 2020 and I hope it won't be the last. And I still am not sure how this COPPA law works on YouTube, so I will tag all of my videos as kids. As for kids, that's I guess that's true. That's not a lie, because aim of these Scratch tutorials is to learn kids to program, and but it's not kids only, and the problem is that I cannot pick that option on YouTube so far. We will see how it will work in the future. So far it's I will probably continue making videos, but a little bit slower, and maybe I will upload my videos on some other streams and like Twitch, BitChute and so on, so I will notify you here about that. Okay, in this video today I'm going to try to download and install offline version of Scratch. If you go to Scratch website, which we have used before, which is scratch.mit.edu, and you scroll down to the bottom, you have on the bottom of the page you have lots of links, and one of those is sorry, download. Find download Word download link and click on it. And this is the page which we need to download offline version of Scratch. So some of you who don't know what offline version means maybe are confused now. Why are we using this at all? Because we had Scratch online here. All I had to do here is just go to my stuff and click on the projects I have, or click on the this button, new project, and make new game, new application, new animation. So why would I need this offline version, and do I need it at all? That's a question for you. Well, this version of standard version of Scratch works only if you have internet connection. If you have internet connection, if you are online and you have a web browser which is working, you can make games online. So everything you make is online and visible to other people, but sometimes you will need, or you will want to make games offline. Maybe you are out of your network, your online connection, so you don't have internet, so you don't want to be dependent. Or maybe you're making some kind of Scratch game with a couple of your friends in real world, so you like to make games offline and so on. So anyway, if you pick one of those choices and you want to make a game offline, you will need to download this Scratch application. So Scratch is program as any other program, so you have to download it to use it if you want to use it offline. And you have older and newer versions of Scratch, and the latest version is you can see your requirements here. Latest version is for Windows 10, Mac OS 10.13 and so on. I don't have Windows 10, I am still on Windows 7. I have to download Windows 10. I have some kind of problems also with Windows 7, so I will probably do that soon, but I will try to install it on Windows 7 nevertheless. But if you have Windows 10, you just click on this direct download link here, and you will have this pop-up window which says download this Scratch desktop setup 3.60. That's Scratch version, so newest version so far in 2020 is 3.6.0, and as you can see it's 172 megabytes big. I have downloaded it already, so I will click on cancel because I don't want to lose your time here, so we don't have to wait. And if you want some kind of older versions, if you have some friends or parents, or if you have used older versions of Scratch before, you can download older versions of it. That's also good if you have some kind of sample games which you have made before, or some of your friends, so if they want to share them with you, you will have to open them in the version in which they are made. The problem with this Scratch 2 was that it needed some kind of other technology like Adobe Air and some kind of installations which you don't need with this newest version of 3.6. And you have some frequently asked questions here, so take time to check them out. And I will now try to install this version of Scratch which I have downloaded here already. So it's Scratch 3.6.0, and I have double clicked on executable file, and I will now try to install it. I will try to install it on Windows 7. I think it will work, and I will it asks me if do I want to make this Scratch available to all users, or me, just myself, all users. Okay. So let's see if this works. Okay, so it looks like it's installed without problems, and I have the option now to run the Scratch desktop. So let's see. I will click on finish to see if it will work. I have a couple of other programs open already, but Scratch should be relatively fast and small application. Yeah, it works great. So you can see now I have a Scratch like online version, but I have it now on my computer installed and downloaded. It's offline, so I prefer, to be honest, I prefer to use programs and applications offline. That's how I work, that's how I like to work. I don't like cloud, I don't like online version of programs, I don't like to be dependent on internet, and that's it. I will use this offline version probably a lot because I intend to make some kind of premium tutorials because of this new COPPA Act and law which YouTube has forced upon creators, and I will notify you about that also in the future. So far you have seen how easy it is to go on the Scratch site. So again, go on the Scratch site, download, scroll down to the bottom, find download, link, click on it, and then click on direct download here, and you will have to download Scratch desktop offline version, which is 172 megabytes big. Double click to install it, as I did. It will take a few seconds and you are ready to go. That's it for this video. I hope I will see you in next one. Keep on scratching, keep on sharing your knowledge. Bye for now.